inkproducts.com has now released a refill kit where you can refill the original Canon number 72 cartridges for the Canon Pro 10 large format printer. Now in the kit you're going to get everything it takes, but I wanted to show you what's inside that cartridge. It's a little bag with a spring. And in the bottom is a micro screen. And you got a little felt that goes on top of the micro screen, a little holder, and the back cover. Little orange clips that come with the Canon cartridges. And make a refill tool. You're going to get everything in the kit. You're going to make them yourself. And you'll be able to refill the colors right from the bottom without any harm to the cartridge. Now it's fairly simple. You're going to get everything in the kit, but you'll see in the center here, I'm going to try to get some light on it. There it is, the little round circle in the center. That's where we're going to give you a little drill that you're going to be drilling a tiny hole through that hole right there. There's the drill we're going to give you. Then we're going to give you some glue dots that'll hold the adapter on that you're going to put on. There's your adapter. See, the back of the syringe go right in here, and because it's flush, it's going to fill right through the micro screen and into the cartridge. Now these cartridges can hold 10 to 12 milliliters of ink. So what you can do is you can draw out whatever ink is in the cartridge, and you can mix it with our American-made ink, no problem. And then you'll be able to put that 10 milliliters back in. Now you have two choices with the chip. You can turn off the ink monitor. Very simple to do by holding down the pause stop button when you get the red X. Or you can get one of our chip resetters and reset the chip. That's up to you. But everything is going to come in the kit. And on the video I'm going to show you how simple it is to make these. Now, we're using a thing called glue dots. Some people, they may want to put some type of cement to hold it on, but you really don't have to. Now, hopefully, you didn't throw them away. If you threw them away, unfortunately, you're going to have to either buy another Canon cartridge, because no aftermarket clips will fit the Canon cartridge. None. Because we have them all. We have all different kinds. So you have to use the original Canon orange clip with the original Canon cartridge. Now we also offer clear refillable cartridges. You can buy these off our website. You can reset the chip. It's up to you. It's what you want to do. If you don't print a lot, you may want to fill the Canons. These Canon cartridges will last a very long time because there's no moving parts and there's really no parts to damage. Possibly, like anything, the chips could, destruct or get damaged or whatever. But you can always buy another Canon or buy our refillables. Now we only use our American-made ink. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to make the little clip in the video. Now you're going to get the glue dots. You're going to get the little fill tip that goes into the orange clip. And there's the glue dots. You're going to get the drill. So you're going to get everything in the kit that you need. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the orange clip, and in the center of the gasket is a little round indentation. Almost looks like a hole right there. So then I start to drill off there. Now I hold it in my hand and take some pressure to start it, but then you'll feel it as you're going in. There. And you can see that I'm in. Now I continue to turn it all the way. Back and forth. All the way. I'll turn around. I'll do the back side. Now if there's any burrs, I recommend you have an X-Acto knife. You can just peel the burrs off. Now what I do at that point, I'm going to put the glue dots on the little fill tip that's going to go into the orange clip. And it acts as an adhesive and a sealer. So in the kit you get 3 of them. And by the way, you're going to get 10 of these, and hopefully you didn't throw your orange clips away, because you're not going to be able to make them then. Right there. Once I get in there, pull quick. Do that one. Do that one. And one more. Okay. Now, I start on the side with the orange. And I start it in. Now, it takes some pressure. But then you can turn it up like this and push down. That's going to make a good, solid seal. Push all the way around it like that. Now you got to cut that extension piece off. It's got to be flush. So that's where I use the X-Acto knife. Like that. And I rub my finger across to make sure it's smooth. If there's any high spots, I trim them off. Okay. Now that's how you made the refill tool. Now I'm going to show you how to fill the cartridges up in the next part of the video. That's it. That's all you had to do. Videos always make a refill box so I don't knock anything over. And in this case here I'm using a plastic cup, poured my ink in there, which I'll draw it up with the syringe and we'll inject it into the cartridge. But before that, we're going to put the orange clip on. We're going to draw out any extra ink that's in there and add it to our ink. Because we're using our American-made ink that will not clog a printhead, you can mix the Canon ink with our ink and not cause any problem. Okay, now, at the bottom of the cartridge, I already made the clip. Let's snap it on. Here we go. Let's do it the right way. There. Now I'll put the syringe up into the little refill. And then I'm going to pull down. I'm drawing out all the ink that was in there. Now it wasn't empty by no means, because I didn't let it go empty. But here, now I can't pull back anymore. See that? That means that spring and everything in the bag is collapsed. So now I always hold it right here, because I got to twist this off. Then I'll add that back into the ink. Okay, now I also want to point out, it always says discard after use. These are veterinarian syringes. You don't have to worry about that. Pay no attention to that. You don't even have to wash them out. Actually, washing them out, you'll damage the little plunger inside. So now what I'll do is I'll go over the top and into the ink, and I'll draw up approximately 12 milliliters of ink. There you go. Now always have a paper towel handy, because you're going to wipe the top off. Okay, so you wipe it off, and now you can put it in the refill adapter, and you can start to refill it. Go slow. It's taking it all in. So I said it's very easy to fill these cartridges. And in the kit you're going to get everything. You'll get the little drill, get the glue dots, you'll get the American made ink. Now, there again, I'm holding it. I'm holding that refill adapter because it's only got glue dots holding it actually. I just pull it out. It's a safe way to do it. Now, if you only made one, you can just rinse it out. A little water, dry it, reuse it again for next color. Now you just take the clip off. Got it. There you go. No leaking. Perfect fill. Now you can reset the chip. Or actually, I reset the chip first. Because what if the chip's no good and you put all that ink in? You got to bring it back out. So reset your chip first. And you're ready to go. Now we sell the resetter, or you can go over to the printer and you can hold in, when you get the red X, you hold in the pause and stop button. It'll shut that ink monitor color off. Then the minute you put a new cartridge in, the ink monitor will come back on again. That's why I make one of these little boxes like this. So I can't knock anything over. Now I can pour that back in the bottle. So go to inkproducts.com for refill kits that actually work.